Long before the first human footprints marked the Earth, nature had already perfected its masterpiece. Across endless forests, towering mountains, silent deserts, and the deepest oceans, life was already flourishing. Every sunrise brought new beginnings, while every sunset marked another chapter in a story that has been written for hundreds of millions of years. The natural world does not rush. It does not compete for attention, yet it quietly creates wonders beyond anything humanity could ever build. Every river flowing through ancient valleys carries the memory of countless generations. Every forest breathes with invisible life, where every leaf, every drop of rain, and every beam of sunlight plays a role in an extraordinary balance that has existed long before our time. There is no architect more brilliant than nature. It shapes landscapes with wind and water, carves mountains through time, and fills every corner of our planet with breathtaking diversity. From frozen lands where winter never truly ends to tropical rainforests, overflowing with life, every environment has become home to remarkable creatures, each perfectly adapted to survive. Nothing in nature exists by accident. Every color has a purpose. Every sound carries meaning. Every movement tells a story. Some creatures rely on speed, others on patience. Some survive through incredible strength, while others depend on intelligence, cooperation, or camouflage so perfect that they seem to disappear into the world around them. Together, they create one of the greatest spectacles our planet has ever known. For millions of years, life has continued without applause, without recognition, following rhythms older than history itself. The changing seasons, the rising tides, the migration of countless species, the endless cycle of birth, survival, and renewal. This delicate balance reminds us that every living thing, no matter how small or how powerful, plays an important role in the story of our world. When we stop and truly observe, nature begins to reveal something extraordinary. A single moment can hold incredible beauty. Morning light breaking through ancient trees, gentle waves touching an empty shore, rain falling across untouched wilderness, the silence of snow covering an endless landscape. These are moments that cannot be recreated by machines or captured completely by words. They simply exist, waiting for those willing to slow down and appreciate them. Perhaps that is nature's greatest lesson. In a world that constantly moves faster, the wild reminds us to be patient, to observe, to listen, to admire. Because beyond every horizon lies another mystery, another breathtaking landscape, another story waiting to unfold. And with every passing day, the natural world continues to inspire, reminding us that the greatest wonders on Earth have never been built by human hands. They have always been here, quietly growing, quietly evolving, quietly reminding us that we are only one small part of something far greater than ourselves. There is something truly remarkable about the wild. No matter where you look, life has found a way to thrive. In places where temperatures rise beyond imagination, where water is almost impossible to find, life continues. In frozen worlds covered by endless ice, where darkness can last for months, life continues. Far beneath the surface of the oceans, where sunlight has never reached, life continues. Nature has never been limited by impossible conditions. Instead, it has transformed every challenge into an opportunity for survival. This is what makes our planet unlike any other place we know. Every ecosystem is connected by an invisible thread. A change in one place can echo across entire continents. The forests influence the skies. The oceans shape the climate. Even the smallest organisms contribute to a balance that supports every form of life. Nothing exists alone. Every living creature, every tree, every river, and every mountain is part of a much larger story, one that has been unfolding for millions of years. Perhaps the greatest beauty of nature is that it never stands still. The landscape changes with every season. The wind carries seeds to distant lands. Rain transforms dry earth into vibrant fields. Rivers slowly reshape valleys while waves patiently sculpt the coastline, one stone at a time. These changes happen so gradually that they often go unnoticed. Yet together they create the incredible world we see today. There is also a quiet wisdom hidden within nature. It teaches resilience without speaking. It demonstrates patience without effort. It proves that true strength is not always found in power, but in the ability to adapt, to endure, and to continue moving forward despite every obstacle. For countless generations, life has followed this timeless rhythm. Each dawn brings new opportunities. Each night offers a moment of rest, and with every passing season, the cycle begins once again. Perhaps this is why so many people find peace in the natural world. Away from crowded cities and endless noise, the wild reminds us of something we often forget. Life does not need to be rushed. Some of the greatest wonders take years to grow. Some of the strongest forests begin with a single seed. Some of the most breathtaking landscapes are shaped by nothing more than time, wind, and water. Nature asks only one thing from those who enter its world: to slow down, to observe, and to appreciate the extraordinary beauty that has always surrounded us. If we could see the world through the eyes of nature, we would realize that every single day is a miracle. The first light of dawn awakens an entire planet. As darkness slowly fades, countless lives begin to move once again. Across forests, mountains, grasslands, rivers, and oceans, the rhythm of life never stops. Every sunrise is more than the beginning of a new day. It is a promise that life will continue, just as it has for millions of years. The natural world is filled with moments so extraordinary that they often pass unnoticed. A gentle breeze carrying the scent of rain, the reflection of distant mountains on the surface of a quiet lake, the soft sound of leaves dancing beneath ancient trees. These moments may seem ordinary, but together they create the beauty that makes our planet truly unique. Nature does not seek perfection. Its beauty comes from constant change. Storms reshape landscapes, rivers carve new paths, forests recover after fire. Life always finds a way to begin again. This remarkable ability to renew itself is one of Earth's greatest wonders. Even after the harshest winters, spring always returns. Even after powerful storms, new life begins to grow. It is a reminder that hope exists in every corner of the natural world. Perhaps this is why people from every culture have always been drawn to nature. Not simply because it is beautiful, but because it makes us feel connected to something far older and far greater than ourselves. Standing beneath a sky filled with countless stars, watching clouds drift across endless horizons, listening to waves meet the shore. These experiences remind us how small we are, yet how fortunate we are to witness such an extraordinary world. The wild asks for nothing in return. It simply exists, offering endless inspiration to anyone willing to pause and look closely. Every landscape tells a different story. Every season reveals a different face of our planet. And every passing year adds another chapter to a story that has never truly ended. As we continue this journey through the natural world, one thing becomes clear. The greatest treasure on Earth is not hidden beneath the ground or locked inside ancient monuments. It surrounds us every single day. It lives within every forest, every ocean, every mountain, and every open sky. Nature is more than the place where life exists. It is the heartbeat of our planet, a masterpiece millions of years in the making, and its story is still being written.